Mates, welcome again into this channel, Captain Coach RJ. Today I will share a practical best management during loading operations, especially loading grains, and what are the important practical best practices that meet the standard of the stability of the vessel as well. Okay, so even we plan the loading sequence according to the loadicator, okay, but there are times, the conditions, the present status, that we can modify the loading sequence. Okay, depends on the need of the vessels or limitations of the vessel sometimes, especially this vessel that I work with now this is almost 21 years old, so meaning there's a lot of not good expectations when it comes to ballasting and hydraulic pipe system here, etc. Okay, so just keep watching these short video presentations and you will learn. You will love it. Okay? So mates, this is the ship's office of this vessel, where this is your important monitoring, okay, room or office. So let's proceed to the loading sequence. Okay, I'll show you the loading sequence we have. Okay, in this status we modified the loading sequence because our ballast operations did not meet the timing of the loading operations. Okay, we had some issue in our ballast. It's very slow, so this is the reason why we modify. Okay, now how we modify it? Okay, just like this, and this is by way of correlating the loadicator, that in this sequence we load 5,000 and then we jump into cargo hold number 5 to full or 100% a possible to number 3. Okay, a possible can full to full up the cargo hold. Filumates is the best practice in case of emergency weather, bad weather, grain standard of stability, okay, of the vessel is acceptable because of the free surface or the grain healing is very less or not at all. Then we move to cargo number 1. Presently we have already existing cargo, but our target is 8,000 only, and then we stop, and then we proceed to cargo number 7 to full if possible. Okay, the terminal limitations of their, just like that. Okay, this is the conveyor type, and then their spout sometimes cannot reach to full because of the draft or the air draft of the vessel, so it's up to the situations. Okay, so that's it, and for now we close cargo number 5. We have balance of about 400, and the cargo hold is not yet fully 100% because of the air draft. So we move to cargo hold number 3 until air draft is still available, then the conveyor or the loading will stop. Okay, now we'll check the loadicator. Okay, so that you can also have idea how the ballast operations going on. And at present I still have DBT number 4 full. Okay, and I have top side, these are top sides, color greens, and my DBT number 1 is already empty. still stripping on port side number 3, and number 4 is already empty, and top sides, these are all only by gravity. Now already 96%. We have 5,000 as I showed to you, cargo hold number 7, and now in progress loading here in cargo hold number 3. I have already
sounding 037.
So here we have spare terminal report of their figure. I entered the actual figure they have. Okay, so this is it, and just you need to monitor the draft as well. Okay, and every morning 6 o'clock you go down, observe, and then you get the cargo update, and then you match up, or you also check your lubricator and enter all the expected cargo every cargo. Okay. So that's it, fellow mates, huh? Best practice to monitor our loading operations, especially the stress. Okay, here we have the bending moment and the stress factor. You have your draft here monitoring, and you're also on your cargo loaded here based on your existing conditions, and of course your draft survey also very close to your the result of your monitoring in the lubricator. And of course this is the report of the terminal, and this is 8 o'clock report, then also the hold wise percentage. Okay, and of course the total cargo loaded 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, and my draft survey this morning is very close to 27,000. Okay, based on the monitoring system of the draft from the lubricator and your actual observed draft. All right, so this is it, fellow mates. This is how we manage while loading in progress. And then of course we have the sounding board here, the ballast piping diagram. You can also take a look on the ballast diagram for a good management of your ballast and the stripping. And of course here continues your loading sequence monitoring. Okay, so loading in progress, fellow mates, in cargo hold number 3. Okay, so far the cargo rate, loading rate is very slow, so we expect 3 more days to stay here. That's all, fellow mates.